We need to bounce back to win right now. That's what we need. I mean, we just lost to the New Orleans Pelicans. Who was the other one we lost to? We've lost two straight. I think it's I don't think it was OKC. I think we went on a little bit of a win streak after OKC. Who was the other one we lost to? I forgot now. But yeah, we've lost two straight games, and one of them was against the Pelicans. So we got to bounce back. We got to hit the glass now. And look, and that responsibility is on Bam. Bam's supposed to be the best defender on this team.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got a 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game.
It's going to be a real tough game, especially since we've been on a losing streak. And RJ Barrett is back in the lineup, so we'll see how we do now that RJ's back. Because maybe it was RJ Barrett being out of the lineup. That's the reason why we were losing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in this game. I mean, if we lose again in this game, then it's definitely not because RJ has been out of the lineup. It's because of our team.
How about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Here are the five for the Raptors. And at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the five down low. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Towns. And it's Gomez in at the four. Of course, I'd have to imagine these back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, and it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina. To hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
And Brunson gets it to go.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Coach
Our Connery.
That was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And here's Towns, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Runs in the pass to Towns. Feeds away. A shot good on the assist by Brunson.
That could be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Pass to MP.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this.
Sorry, Brad Ingram.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Now here's Towns. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. And it's Brunson missing. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Old coach for New York gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with an impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. And that's for you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Gomez's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Irving dishes to Barnes.
make a three.
It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they had quality looks.
Generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of it
And the
was
three.
directly off quality passes.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
To the left wing, fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 9. Toronto trailing. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson.
Come on, Kyrie.
He's been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him. But it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Town. The three-point game is such a big part of the NBA. I see the best teams at it. Number 1, the Raptors.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Ingram left side. 5 to shoot.
Hi, Brad Ingram.
Over Kispert. And the Raptors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the deep.
Brunson against MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Dorsett started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
The Raptors making the switch here. Ellis is checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ingram outside. Outside, Adebayo. And that time, also a missed shot. New York leading by 4. Pass to Gomez. New York moving it around. Down low. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Gomez. Lock at 6. Pass to Brunson. Ingram with the steal.
You know, anticipation.
Go bad. Slam it. There we go.
Played it perfectly right there.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage him.
Brunson with it. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well. Fires from the wing. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. This 2 from the field. And here's MP for 3. And that one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
Pass to Kispert. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And the Knicks miss again.
Pressure that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art.
Right.
Changing
Come on,
shots
Kale
without
Ellis.
making contact.
Now, here's MP.
Ray.
17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And here's Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Adebayo against Town. Barnes kicks to MP.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Ingram outside.
Hi, Brad Ingram. There we
Shot
go.
goes in. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
And I
take all the time out. We got by 3.
Timeout, they're first.
I really wonder how our team's going to go when RJ Barrett's back in the form. So I feel like we're going to be better with RJ back in the lineup. I feel like we're going to go on a win streak from this point forward. Now that RJ's back in the lineup. Look, we need to figure it out. Like, we can't give up. We can't give up on each other, even though we've lost like 4 of our last, 10 games. We still can't give up. We still gotta keep fighting. Like, we gotta keep fighting until the Raptors organisation decides to blow it up, pretty much. So until the Raptors front office decides to blow the team up, we've got to figure it out, even with the guys getting older.
Toronto on defense. 3-point lead. Brunson, right side. Off the mark and the truck continues. And a wide open look for MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Representing by 3.
RJ. Keon Ellis. There we go.
After winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA.
We're on a 10 over on. Very good stuff. Oh, good steal. There we go. Pull up for 3. Oh, no, good. Come on, Keon Ellis.
6 on the shot clock. It's Ellis on the way.
Keon Ellis, 3. Oh.
Corners off the mark.
Great shooters, though. They got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Have to shoot the ball to the tune of 41%.
Oh, RJ, that's yours. There we go.
He gets that one. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Boy, the handles of R.J. Barrett on full display. What a pretty drive.
New York calls timeout. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, their tackling, loves to get downhill.
Checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Brandon Ingram.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
Hayes is checked in for New York. And so he hits both. Here's Barrett. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was a big factor. He scored 17 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists. Something we're used to seeing.
Now RJ's on the floor. Let's see how he played.
Will we see more of the same here tonight?
See how he played with RJ back.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the
RJ, do you think? Oh,
What you love about this
three for me. Oh no, good tip in by Stewart.
he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Wow, I'm 1 for 5 from 3 already in this
Hustle
one.
points, I believe they call them hustle
Off
points.
for a slow start. But luckily we have to lead.
Inside, here's Peterson, and that one goes off. Raptors leading by 8.
To RJ. Oh,
The
yeah.
double team. MP, that's for 2.
Oh, you know what? Let's go to RJ in the post. He's drawing double team, so why not?
Barrett. The shot by
Stewart for 3. Yes, let's
in
go.
the tray.
Let's just go to RJ in the post since he's getting a double team.
Has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hayes from downtown. It's hauled in by Stewart. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Warriors.
Go to Isaiah Jackson. What are you doing, bro?
After that game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there
Oh,
all night.
Joey.
It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Jackson kicks to Ellis.
Hell, that was a long three. Oh, Isaiah Jackson on the board. Go up with it, bro. Oh my goodness. This is an easy layup.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
New York.
Yep.
Good that time either. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP. Good.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in.
11 guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Ellis kicks the Barrett. Now here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Carries it from 3-point range. MP's got 8.
Out of it for the first quarter. Led by 14.
And so it's Toronto with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to
Come out strong out the gate. Like,
ferocious
yeah,
defense.
should have done this against the Pelicans and OKC. Teams like that.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Got credit their defense, communicating, rotating, and making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they
I'm
have.
on
They've
Brandon.
taken the early lead here.
So for
Three.
Toronto right now.
Let's go.
Forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Irving, and it's Adebayo in the fight. And here's Anthony. Goes down low, covered by Barnes. Anthony taking his time here. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Boy, high percentage shot, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Pass to Peterson. Now here's Towns, covered by Barnes.
Good day, Scotty.
Towns, the pass to Peterson. Irving against Anthony. Fires for 3. got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, where's the foul, ref? Bro, that should be a foul. That was definitely not blocked.
Mr. Williams.
There was literally contact.
To Towns.
There was literally contact.
Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like this with the skill set he's got. Keep the defenders guessing.
MP outside. Back to Ingram.
Okay,
Beyond
and
the
3.
That's
Oh,
rebounded by New York.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
1 for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. After leading by
go
14.
Kyrie.
And a
Pull
wide
up.
open look for
There we
three.
go.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Anthony. Pass to Town. Here's Peterson. On deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP, no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Towns, the screen. To the middle. And then up by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Carl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Ingram outside. Pass to MP.
Come on, Kyrie. Get on Cole Anthony, bro.
In the corner, Irving with it. Here's
3.
the three.
There we
That
go.
one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
GA here about 3 level score. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Give it like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Oh, how about the dive? Love that unselfishness.
Come on. Come on, bro. Ingram.
Ingram outside.
3. There we go.
And the assist goes to MP. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Towns kicks to Monk. Williams dishes to Anthony. Towns against Ingram. Left 3 for Anthony. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Foul.
Solid
Thank you.
performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
That free throw, no good. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is. From your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your
Yep.
organization.
Yep.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled.
Guys anymore. Come up with it. What are you doing, bro? Get on Cole Anthony.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Moore against Anthony. And he's finally able to knock one down. Anthony's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
One thing we know about Cole Anthony, this guy doesn't lack any confidence whatsoever in that jumper.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Irving from long range. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Anthony. Williams against Irving. Williams passes to Towns. That's his 4th basket to a good start.
Pretty much all of their luck hits coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Moore. And here is Ingram. There's the triple. Caitlin Brunson grabs them in. And it's Hayes in the corner. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Makes ball. As New York keeps possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. And Brunson has it in the corner. Let's Ray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their home series.
One Brad Ingram.
Now, MP. He's got 11.
Three.
Ingram.
Let's go.
And it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Runs in the pass to Towns. Pass to Gomez. Now Bryant. Covered by MP. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, Brian uses the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
One Jacoby Waltall.
MP with it. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Now here's Ingram.
Hi Brad Ingram. Shoot three.
A three.
There we go.
Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brunson finds Ryan. Over MP. And again, it's New York.
Well, this isn't a frequent scoring area for Brian, but I'll tell you, take the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Walter. Back to MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they managed it out to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks can surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Ingram. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Takes the three. And it's Corey Kispert with the three. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep open. 158.
And one Jacoby Waltall.
Next to Walter. Back to MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right there, MP showing the touch.
Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Pass to Towns. Kispert on the wing. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots the three.
All right.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Towns hits the target from 18 feet. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Ingram outside. Puts up a three. It's
All right, Brad Ingram sliding it out in this
These teams
one.
now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Brunson, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Substitution on the court. 7 seconds left here in the second. This one for three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 14.
And obviously,
Half court on. Or we lead by 19 in the
Every
first
player
half.
is searching for consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Thanks for joining us. Brandon Ingram has been lighting it up. Quite the performance in the first half.
Brandon Ingram is a special talent defensively. He showed that tonight. This dude is capable of scoring on all 3 levels.
He's still so young, though, man. Hasn't even hit his prime. The best is yet to come for
Stop,
Bi.
bro. He's getting older, bro.
And time now to swing it
He's
around
in
as
his
we
prime
take a look at the
already.
upcoming
He's
schedule.
at the tail end of his prime.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum on paper. They should win a lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run. And you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
and you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Quentin Grimes. Towns is out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Gomez in at the power forwards position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
They have been bored.
I can't really. It's amazing.
That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Gomez passes to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Kispert, no good. Raptors leading by 21. You know, Kispert is often labeled as a shooter, but he has much more to his game.
There is no doubt, Kev. He moves the ball. He can attack a closeout. He's going to work very hard as a cutter. This is just a young man that plays the right way.
Pass to Gomez. Back to Brunson. A three. New York, no good that time either.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the
Nice
half
Scotty.
and you miss your
Two
first
aces.
3 shots.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the paint, here's Gomez. And a beautiful free kick from Virginia.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Outside Irving, takes a three. Gomez with the rebound. Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Raptors leading by 21.
Come on, bro. Ingram, you've been lighting it up.
Just
Just
over
one.
2.5
Come on.
minutes played. It's Ingram on the wing. Brings it
go,
from
bro.
beyond the arc. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Irving against Brunson. Now, here's Kispert. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
+8 in the rebound differential.
Over Ingram, easy slam.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Towns looking around. To the inside. Oh, and that one. No question.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Now, MP. 15 points in the game. As Ingram missing. Grimes finds Brunson. Towns a screen on Irving. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Towns. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 12 in the game.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Now, here's Adebayo. Defended by Towns. Back to MP. Here's Ingram.
Over Ingram,
From
put it up.
outside the arc. And that's collected by Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Irving. And it's Brunson missing. Toronto leading by 22. A 3 from MP. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
You don't want to give MP room from that corner.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Good, and as this goes to Towns.
Oh, we hold timeout for about 22. So we just keep safe.
Calmness to Jalen Brunson. There's also a competitive fire, and boy, from range, look out.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Who are the league's best center marks? Check it out. MP is number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just
March
distributes
Cardi
the
Walter.
ball so well.
Out to the right wing. On the
Three.
arc.
Let's
And another
go.
assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson right side.
Oh, good day. There we go.
Jackson. And here's MP for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kispert kicks to Brunson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyrie Irving.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of
himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Stewart checked in for Barnes.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Grimes with it. It's Brunson, top of the key. Carries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 22 points.
Well, I picked up where he left off. The second from distances and 5 overall.
MP passes to Stewart. Jackson dishes to Moore. Back to Jackson. MP against
Foul.
Brunson.
Looking here at some numbers, all Anthony the last 10 games, he's been on a heck of a run. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for MP.
And what I love about MP is work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Towns in the corner. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Walter. Here's MP. 22 points for him. Outside Barrett. Here's the three.
Oh,
Another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Runs in the pass to Anthony. Monk, left side. Fires the three. There's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. Outside Williams. MP against Brunson. Picked by Williams. One for three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Oh, that Jackson, easy slam.
MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Brunson kicks to Anthony. Towns sets the pick for Anthony. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Carl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight line driver. Size, speed, talents, a natural born highlight reel.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. For three, Barrett. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anthony. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that.
Oh, it's that Jackson, easy slam.
By Jackson.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Time call here. The Knicks
Going
decide to
time
talk it
out.
over.
Well, for 25.
Timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Jalen Brunson. Ellis, he's checked in for the Raptors. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. That's to Hayes. Here's Peterson. No one near him. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, no good. A difficult situation for New York. In the corner, it's Monk. Trains the three-pointer. Monk's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Come on, RJ.
Back to Barrett.
3.
Pointer.
Let's
He's
go.
good on the three ball. 8 points for him.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That 3-point big-time delivery.
In the corner, it's Monk. Anthony on the wing. New York moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. One shot missing. Good work defensively by Anthony. New York shooting 43% for the game. After Peterson.
Help, help, help.
In the corner, it's Monk. Launches it. No good there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as a quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
$5.31 left. We're up by 18.
Substitutions here. Toronto leading by 18, setting the floor for the Raptors. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Irving passes to Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett.
RJ. Oh yeah, Scotty, there we go.
Tucked by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
And here's Brunson. Out that one. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Left side, Towns. Over, Adebayo. And it's Towns missing. Raptors leading by 18. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. The Knicks have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12 from 18 feet away. Yes, that goes on. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
The shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself.
Right, come on,
to carry
RJ.
this team and try and get out of this hole.
Back to Barrett.
3.
A free ball. Ronald Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 19. Pass to Towns. Knocks down the free ball. Towns has got 24.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Now Adebayo. Now Barrett. Back to Adebayo.
Okay, oh, easy slam. There we go.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Here's Grimes. Covered by MP. Puts it right back up and in.
Well, full timeout. We're up by 16 with 2:52 left.
Get his teammates
Fourth
involved, but it's
quarter.
time for him to step up.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 16-point game.
Nice Scotty. Jam it. There we go.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now Towns shoots the three. Gonna go. No good from three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
FP poised to attack, so as soon as he catches, he is shot ready.
Pass to Towns. The three goes down.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A
Come
matter
on,
of
RJ.
3-point opportunities.
Pivot outside.
Free.
Outside.
Let's go.
Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Runs in the pass to Towns. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 4. Here's Gomez.
Oh,
But that three is off the mark.
And so it's going to end up in the record
Go
books
ahead.
as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And continued dominance against this team, winning
Already
every matchup
three.
this season.
Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big time outing for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
That's gonna do it. We win by 21. Get a good bounce back win after 2 straight losses. And now we're off to the All-Star. We're off to the All-Star break. So my next game will be the All-Star game.